guys, welcome back to Sessions with Sonya for episode 2. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember to please like, share, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. So today's episode 2, we're going to be talking about girls trips, guys trips, and trust. And can your relationship survive the getaway? Now, y'all remember on the party end of the last episode where my husband, we brought him back when he was making jokes about me going to Jamaica and having a girls trip, and he suggested that be the next topic. So here we are to talk about girls trips, guys trips, and trust. And we also want to welcome our friends Alicia and Dre.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Dre is a retired fire marshal of 30 years of service. They have been married for 26 years. And Alicia is getting ready to open Salon 803. Yay! Which we will be talking about soon enough. Okay? So let's dive in. We wanted Dre and Alicia to come on. Dre and Jeff have been friends for how long, Jeff?
I would say about 25 to 30 years, somewhere in there. A long time.
For sure, yeah.
Okay.
He was a kid when I met him.
Basically, they've been friends a really, really long time. And I invited them to come on the show because Alicia is always taking girls' trips. And Dre, he be taking his guys' trip. As a matter of fact, backstory, Dre and Jeff went on a guys' trip to an NFL game back here in, I think it was October 31st. Last Halloween with some of their friends. And I just want them to come on so we can talk about this thing, right? Because everybody has an opinion, about who's right, who's wrong. Should girls go on girls trip? But hey, guys go on guys trips. So let's talk about it. So when we talk about a girls trip, Alicia, what would you say is your dream girls trip? Tell me what a girls trip look like for you.
I would say somewhere in France or Italy.
Okay.
All girls. But of course,
Dre, let my girl talk. Don't be side-eyeing.
First time I heard.
I've been asking you to go to Europe.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's a dream trip.
It's a dream trip. I would love.
Dreaming on that one.
Look here, don't do her.
Yeah, I would love,
Okay.
to have, to do that trip with my girls. But of course, I would have to consider my husband and I. We haven't experienced that yet, so I wouldn't dare, try to do it
That's
without
fair.
him first. And maybe later down the line with some girls.
That's fair.
Have
That's
some
fair.
fun.
Okay. All right, Dre, tell us, you go on these guys trips all the time. I know I be hearing, Jeff, yeah, man, Dre just came back. He told me about this.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. I'm not trying to leave the United States of America right now, especially going 14, 16 hours. Them days are gone with me since I was in the military.
Okay.
But anywhere in the country, maybe the Caribbean, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Before the guys trip, I try to keep it local, and I'm just doing football games pretty much.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm past that stage of Colombia and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. All right. Would you guys like to expound on y'all experience when y'all went on y'all guys trip for Halloween last year? I know I was blowing his phone up.
Well, it was mainly kicking it at the hotel, tailgating the day of.
Alicia, yeah.
Yeah,
we kept it simple. I know women can't believe that men keep it simple. We can sit under a tree and talk for hours. Y'all would be like, oh, it's too hot. Let's go over here. Let's go over there.
Let's turn up.
We need some drink, a little sports, good food, and we good.
Yeah.
And we did what we do, New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut the whole weekend. So we hit 3 states.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was strictly just hanging out at bars.
Bars.
Yeah, we went bars, baby. What you talking about?
You went to a bar?
Don't act like you ain't.
Yeah, the restaurant got bars.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool beans. All righty. So let's dive right into this. So we wanted to have this particular topic, y'all, because at the tail end of the last episode, I'm going to just keep it so 100 with y'all. This dude caught me off guard, right? We were talking about what the next episode was going to be. And out of nowhere, he starts talking about my trip to Jamaica. I've went twice. I went to Jamaica in 2024 for my birthday, and then I went a few months ago for my friend's birthday, who went with me on my birthday trip last year. And I really never thought anything about it, that he had any type of issue with it, but it was just kind of way he brought it up, and I was like, And so on the way home, we started talking about the whole experience with the bamboo rafting, because that was one of the activities, one of the excursions that we did. However, I want to hear from you guys about trust, and can does it matter who you go on a girls trip with? Does it matter if single ladies go on a girls trip? Does it matter where you go? Like Jamaica, you hear these stories about the women and the Jamaica men. Also, you hear about the men and the Jamaica women. But
I've never heard that.
Oh, I have.
I've never heard it.
But anyway, he was talking about, all of this and that, and, the whole Vegas, if somebody's going to Vegas. So, Dre, what are you thinking about? I want to hear from you. What do you think about women?
Are you familiar with the bamboo rafting?
Here you
She
go.
brought it up. Are you
I ain't
familiar?
gonna lie. I think I saw a YouTube video where they like.
It's completely, to me, it's sexualized. So for somebody that want to do it, I mean, knowing the dynamics of it, I mean, why would a married woman want to do it?
Wow.
You
Wow,
wanna do
he
that?
put
Would
it
you
out
like to do
there.
that?
Well, to be honest with you,
What?
I would like to experience it, but respectfully.
There you go, Alicia.
Respectfully.
There you go.
For me, when I see that, it's relaxation. It's not for the intimacy or the
Right.
Well, this is what I think. I don't want
Okay.
to cut you off.
Okay.
The female perspective can be very innocent, but the guys that's performing the massage, they're like, okay, another American. I'm finna get this.
Okay, I see that.
I'm finna get this. So it ain't all. It's not all the time about how you feel as a woman about it.
Right.
It's about who's giving it.
Yeah.
And then you got a couple of those rum punches in your system.
Oh my God.
Really,
Really,
guys
Mr.
don't look-
Ashley?
They don't look like
Oh,
me.
you-
They ain't got
you
no
going
little
far
bit,
now.
Yeah.
You taking to the extreme. First off,
No. I mean, you get slightly tipsy over there, your awareness goes away. So now you're not as aware of your surroundings. He could be signaling somebody else. This one right here,
So
she
it's
tipsy.
it's more so for you, the safety of it.
The safety, exactly.
I get it.
So explain to me, in the
Here we go.
context of you women that want to do. I mean, when we
I did it.
when we go to the games, it's strictly about sports. Explain to me what's the concept in y'all head, like this all women getting away to a nice exotic location like that. What's the purpose overall? 'Cause you can do that with me and go somewhere like that.
Yeah, but sometimes the sisterhood of it.
Thank you.
What I can
Thank you.
experience to talk about
Thank
with
you.
a female
Yes.
Okay.
or a friend, I could
We'll go to
not
Bible
necessarily-
study on Wednesdays or something.
Oh my
You gotta
God,
go to
really,
Jamaica
Dre?
for that? I'm just saying, go to church or whatever. Have a book club. So,
Wow. So, I know you asked Alicia, but I would like to speak on that. So, I went to Jamaica twice, and I did the bamboo rafting twice. And I will say this, a person, whether it's a man or a woman, will only do what you allow. So, if my husband know I'm a woman of substance, I am a woman of God, I have character, and I have integrity in our marriage, and I have dignity for myself, he should trust that I'm going to act in a manner that's going to respect our marriage anyway. And so, wait a minute, let me finish talking, Mr. Ashley.
Okay.
So I'm not saying that women don't go over there and do that, but that wasn't my story. And even the young ladies who went with me, who was married? I don't think nobody who was married. Well, not married, but in, monogamous relationship with their partners. They understand the respect I have for my husband. Well, yeah, one lady was married and they respect their spouse and their partners. So a person will only do what you allow. And I think it's good for women to get together. And if you know me, we can have Bible study. We can, matter of fact, when I came to see Alicia last week, what you and I did?
prayed. We
We
just started
prayed.
praying.
Yeah, yeah.
Started praying.
But it's also good to connect and bond and share different stories and encourage one another in a place that's relaxing as well. You know, there's nothing wrong with it.
So on a bamboo raft is relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was very relaxing.
Yeah,
You're in the- you're in the-
y'all break out the Bible
It
on the
looks
bamboo
relaxing when
Hold
they
up.
start massaging.
I was told that I did it the first one, but I didn't do it the second one.
Oh my God, y'all.
telling yourself.
Y'all, this guy is
You
making
telling
this up.
yourself.
Oh my God! And then we on camera. You saying this,
Well,
dude? Come on.
I don't think I suffer from dementia.
Your response is, I don't recall.
Hey,
I plead the fifth.
I guess I plead the fifth. I don't recall, but it was no big deal.
To you.
Okay. Well,
But
let me-
safety is really an issue.
Yeah, that's true.
I understand the safety part, but
it's an excursion where
it sounds
like
it's
that.
not like I'm going into the city or you know what I'm saying, going into
or you looking for something.
Well, the thing about
looking
it,
to enjoy myself.
most tourist cities, they capitalize on the tourists.
That's true.
And so you don't have to go into the city for unsafe acts to happen to you.
Yeah.
If somebody was okay, all the travelers are over here.
At the resort.
Yeah,
Now, I would
you're an
say-
easy target.
And when we first got married,
Oh yeah.
I was my thought on that was somewhat dealing with insecurity.
Come on.
Cause she was how we were like 20s.
We were
She
like
wanted to go to Cancun with some
4 months
coworkers.
married.
Yeah, I said we just got married. We haven't been out
We're
together.
like 4 months
So-
married, and me and the girls, I
Was it
so
already
used to-
planned though?
Yeah, because I was single
Before
I
you
was
got
used to being
married?
single, and we had planned this trip. We discussed
Yeah.
it to go to Cancun. And when I told Dre, he was like, "You're not going," and I was.
Oh,
I was like,
wow.
huh?
Well, I gotta say, that waistline was snatched.
Oh, my
Booty popping. Hell no, you ain't going out there.
Come on.
You
So
know,
he's
now-
like, "You're not," and it shocked me because
I love that though. I love that.
I was
So-
like, "Oh, this is my life now. Is this what it's going to be
Yeah.
now that I'm married? I can't do because I was used to coming as I wanted."
So let me ask this. This is my next question. Does traveling test the trust or does it reveal it?
Well, I'm older now. We've been together over 30 years. I really don't have no problem with it or going somewhere. But going back to safety, it's tons of incidents with women in groups on resorts because what do you call it? Trafficking,
That's
organ
true.
harvest, all that's
Of course,
real.
of course.
Drink spiking and all that kind of stuff.
That is true.
But she's a grown woman. I can give my opinion, but it's not based on my insecurities. It's more
That's
so
right.
for her,
Your
her
safety.
well-being.
You provide a sense of security and safety for your wife.
Absolutely.
And there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. And I'm all for being
and
submissive.
Your wife shouldn't put herself in any compromising situations.
Let me turn
when
around.
she go.
Exactly.
And
I
this-
agree. That would affect you because I can tell you, me and my girlfriend's first cruise, I went with my girlfriends, and we had a good time, and it was all girls.
Okay.
So the couples, we ended up going to Miami, and we were just having a conversation. I was like, "Yeah, remember we were in Mexico, and y'all wanted to get on." Go to Mr. Sancho's or whatever, and no one was
Mr.
checking the
Sancho's,
tires on the van, and we just were going to ride. And my best friend, her husband, looked at her. He's like, "Yeah, don't ever do that again, because if you'd have got stuck over there, it would have been nothing that I could do to help you." So
Wow.
I get what you're saying about the safety part. but-
Yeah.
Because, if I was going to be insecure, I'd be insecure with you in Houston.
Come on.
You got a whole
Right.
fruit basket to choose from.
Plethora.
Yeah, so and then you got more access to them.
Yeah.
So it's not that I'm
Right.
insecure with what you're doing. It's just that I don't feel comfortable because I know you're tipsy. I talk to you.
Oh my.
So I know you might
This
be.
boy is putting my business on.
Well,
Okay.
that's what this is about.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
I was tipsy. I was. And I called him.
And-
But at least
and
I
when
called you.
me, exactly when you call.
All the feelings start coming
So you can call me, and then that put my worry meter up higher.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we get off the phone, where is she?
Right.
Is she okay?
Your mind is go. I get it. I get it.
The group she with, is there a sober one in the group? Is there somebody that can
A
look
sober
out for
one in the
that?
group.
I mean,
You got people watching on the resorts. They pay attention, you know.
Yeah.
They know
Yeah.
who's who, where you going.
some of them know your room number.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You know
Look
what?
at that part. Well, that's a good way to clean it up.
I
Make
guess
it
I need to
not
turn
sound
around and say, Mr.
insecure.
Ashley, guys. Hey, look, we invited you guys on the show, but I need to turn around and ask Mr. Ashley. Mr. Ashley, do you have a problem with me going on girls' trips?
I have no problem at all.
Okay.
What I have a problem with is when you call me and you've been having fun.
Right.
And so now that makes me worry more about what's going on.
May I ask this? So,
Sure.
the times I've called you and I was feeling good and I was having fun, do you in any way felt like I was to the point to where I couldn't function?
Well, it's not
Did I give off that energy?
It's not about you being able to function. I mean, your awareness is slowly slipping away.
Because you know, I take one drink and I'm laughing like a hyena.
This is what I would tell you. There's nobody more alert than the person that wants to rob you.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's
No matter how alert you think you are, somebody that's watching you more alert than you.
Okay.
And they wait for the moment for you to drop your purse and
I
do
agree
anything.
with that. I agree with that. And the ladies who I go on girls' trip with, they will tell you that I'm probably one of the most safest. You know?
And again, you can be the most safest in your group. But when there's somebody sitting behind a tree over there, they can catch you off guard. And that's what you have to be aware. You can't be too overconfident about how safe you are.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
But I'm going to tell you, that's whether or not I'm in Jamaica, in Africa, in
Houston.
Zamunda, in
Well-
Thailand, as well as Houston, Texas.
and I tell you in Houston, don't sit in the car playing on your phone somewhere.
Yeah, you
Don't
do.
do this and don't
You
do
do.
that.
That's fair.
That was I'm a YouTube fanatic, so
Okay.
I guess I'll be watching myself on this show over and over again. So it's a young lady, I think a couple weeks ago, she's out of Baltimore area. Her and a friend, they went to Tunisia, some North African country. So anyway, they after checking the hotel, the next day they go out, whatever. She got tired, left her friend there, went back to the hotel, went to the room, set her purse, her phone down, go back downstairs to the front desk because they didn't have any toilet paper. And she said, next thing I remember, I woke up in a dark building in the woods somewhere. She fought the guy. She got black eyes and everything. She made it back some kind of way, made it back to the hotel, told him what happened. The hotel staff told her, oh, you must have got abducted at the club. How would you know that? Her phone and purse, so they was in on it.
Together,
They
yeah.
never called the police. Only time they got a police report when they got in touch with the embassy.
That's
and
scary.
they came out. Yes. So
That's
this,
scary.
you ever seen the movies Hostel? Real deal. You know, it's not conspiracy. People, they plot stuff, especially Americans. You got to be careful when you go out
Yeah.
the country. You know, nobody like us
I
right
believe
now anyway.
that.
Yeah.
I believe that. I believe that. I do. But tell me this. Why does it seem like, and even on social media, when I always seeing somebody talking down on girls' trip, oh, they going over there doing this with each other.
Messing with animals.
Yeah. They're sleeping with men while they're going out of the country. Why do girls' trip have such a like negativity behind it over guys' trips?
Well, I
Riddle
think
me that.
When we talk about it on social media, there are women that put it out there and are upfront about what goes on in these places.
Okay, and men
And-
put
and
out there
so-
what they do too.
I mean, I don't deny
I
that.
can't
They do.
speak on that, though.
Yeah, I don't deny
I know my
that.
crew, we don't do things like
Yeah,
that.
they got a code. They're not going to tell.
No, I'm not saying that.
Come
No,
on.
I'm just saying I
Right,
just
they're
told
not
you.
gonna
You'll
tell
never know.
anyway.
You'll never
So are y'all
know.
gonna tell?
Oh my goodness, we're not doing nothing.
Sometimes we just talk
Exactly.
too much and we don't mean to and things spill out, but the men are always listening.
Yeah.
Did I hear you say? Like, yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, when you record videos and everybody in the background twerking,
I swear to God.
Yeah, we get turned.
Popping bottles.
I mean, I don't know.
You know, our age group, like I said,
Oh wow.
I don't have no problem with you going anywhere. Just be safe.
Yeah.
Make it back home to your family.
Oh, that's
in
my
one
number
piece.
one thing.
I can take care of myself. You know me, I'm a straight soldier. Even we gotta keep our head on swivel when we out and about. We went to DR at the time with Will and Womack. We walk around with earphones. We have to hey man, hey, y'all in another country can't be doing it. He was
No,
right.
I agree. Absolutely.
You gotta pay attention to everything.
It's all about having healthy boundaries too.
Exactly.
And what else happened in DR?
That part. Tell us what else happened to you? All those beautiful women over
What's the
there.
camera? What are videos? No.
Yeah.
What are pictures?
I don't take no picture. You never do that.
Well, you don't take no pictures on the trip.
No, you want to see some blue water? That's
Sure.
Oh wow.
see that here.
So you don't take pictures for real on trips?
Yeah, I do. She's seen the pictures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's nothing to see here. What are you talking about?
Nothing to see.
Yeah.
Nothing to see. Okay. Alrighty. So do the people who we travel with play a role in like, no, you're not doing it, you're not going nowhere with her? Because I know for me, I'll just be honest with you. I do not run my husband. Camera, I don't. Hey, my husband is the head of his household. That's not what I'm saying. But there are, some, individuals and associates, whoever, that I probably wouldn't be in agreement with him going around the corner to a dog fight with, And I'm sure he might feel the same way. That's why I don't believe in that birds of a feather flock together. I have friends from all walks of life, right?
I agree.
I know of some women that take pride in having affairs. I have some women that take pride in being a faithful woman. I have, single friends. I have single friends that, like he said, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so, do you, boo? Right? No judgment from me, but does that matter? And I'm gonna ask you the same. Does that matter with who I'm going with? Please don't call no names, but like, but does it matter if I'm, going with a certain group of people, a certain person, or,
Well, I mean, I don't know any of your friends that's wild. Like I'd be like, nah, you shouldn't go with them. No, I don't know anybody like that.
Okay. Okay.
But of course, some of them I don't know. But,
Yeah. Okay. What about you?
Well, your friends, some of them are questionable, but
Yeah.
overall, I trust you. I mean, you got a strong head in your
And
shoulder,
it
so,
boils down to it, what you just said. I trust you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't have no problem with it.
Yeah.
Because all my friends they all over too.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
well, I think we beyond the age of being influenced by
Are we?
negativity. Well, somewhat. I mean, nobody can't make me smoke weed if I want to smoke weed or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So you should be. You make your own mind up as a grown person. So.
So if you go with a group of guys and there's some strippers come in the room and everybody getting down and they, of course, it done happen real quick and you ain't got time to get out of that thing. And you see all these people, these women, they are exposed and I'm married. Let me not look at these.
I'm gonna grab that Bible they have in the.
He's gonna be. That's what I'm telling you now. He gonna look.
Let me. Oh no!
Look.
What are they doing? Let me
went to
leave.
Orlando painting naked men's and all
No
this.
comment.
Disgusting.
Painting naked. Girl, you've been holding out on me, sis.
talking
I ain't
about?
never heard nothing like that. They some studio
Sis, you holding out on me. Look, I can't help you on that one.
Where'd you hear that?
smell like sweaty balls.
Oh
and
my God! Who was talking? Do I was talking about sleep? No.
Girl, you painted a naked man?
Never.
Yeah, so I ain't tripping. I mean, it is what
I'm
it
with
is.
the best.
Whoa.
No, I'm like Mike Jones.
Let me
back
just say, it
then,
was a
I would've been
bachelorette
now.
party, and we were responsible.
Okay.
Adults, married females.
So with that being said, the stripper, you got eyes, but
Right.
you got to touch nobody,
Right.
Nah, beyond that. Back then, Mike Jones. Now I'm beyond that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys have been married for 26 years. Like she shared when you guys first got married, she had a trip planned.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't answer. Did you end up going on a trip?
No, it
No, she
didn't
didn't
go.
go.
I love
I
that.
didn't go. I mean, I mean, it just wasn't worth it to me. I could have gone just to say, hey, you can't tell me what to do.
But
then come home to chaos and, potentially divorce court. Who wants to do
That's
that?
right.
And you passed that
You know.
test. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
It wasn't
So,
worth it.
so for women who are now, me personally, to get spiritual, you have women who are dating and the men don't want them going on girls trip, but then you have women who are married and their husbands don't want them going on girls trip. I'm a woman. I believe in being submitted. I believe in honoring my husband behind his back, on the side of him, in front of him. I believe in honoring him, right? And so, with that being said, if he really feels strongly about something, I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
Is that a fact, babe?
And you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean,
And so I believe in being submissive, but what do you also, let me add this. My husband is also a good leader. So I can listen to him and I can trust his judgment because I'm not also married to a man who's a womanizer or a man who is, like to be flirty with the women. You know what I mean?
Right.
His
Right.
character.
And everybody, his character speaks for itself.
Right.
Exactly.
But for that woman who is married, and she likes to travel, let's just be real. Let's say she's a woman who has a illness or a sickness in her body. She's stressed. She has children who worry her a lot. She hates her job, and her only outlet is at times when she gets to, whether it's going on a cruise with her homegirls or her girl cousins, but that husband, he don't want her to go. And she's like, man, this is like, it's kind of like life or death for her, mentally, emotionally, because, we don't talk about that aspect of it.
Right.
We talk about the physicality of it, but what about the mental wellness that we get from traveling and that feeling of, wow, I've gone somewhere. I'm not just sitting around the house.
Yeah.
What can you tell that woman who's dealing with that?
I would like to know, first of all,
Okay.
that guy in that situation, how long they been together?
Right?
That's very key. Like I
Okay.
say, I might have had insecurities early on in our relationship, but I know her very well. I'm not.
But that's different though.
Yeah.
Like y'all had I actually agree with you. I don't know how he would have felt, Well, I mean, we've only been married, a little bit over 7 years, but I don't know how he would have felt, time we got married. I said, oh yeah, next month I'm going on a girls
Yeah.
trip. You're like, what? We
forgot
ain't
to
went
mention.
nowhere yet. We're trying to do this, trying to do
Yeah.
that. Like, what do you mean?
Maybe, maybe y'all can be roommates when you get back.
Exactly.
Who wants that?
Yeah. But
That's relevant, though, time frame.
okay,
Yeah.
so for that couple where time frame is not an issue, for that lady, like, what do we say to her, man? Who's catching it from her
That's so
spouse?
hard when-
I want to know, why do you feel that way? She got to ask that question. I know the obvious reason. You might say, because you my wife, blah, blah, blah. But, at the end of the day, our wives, their own individuals, they have their own person also. And then how frequently you trying to make these trips?
Right.
I think it's okay once or twice a year. I only do like 2 games a year, right? Yeah. Since the Jets game, I'm going in 2 weeks to Seattle for that,
Yeah.
that game.
but
That's going to be one I want to go to because
Yeah.
I'm not really fond of flying no more like that. That's a pet peeve.
It's a lot
thing.
going on.
Yeah. So but
Yeah.
that's-
And there could be many reasons why the man feel that way. But whatever the reason is, it don't take away from how the woman feel. So
Well, is the woman able to convey her feelings?
And is he
Yeah.
receptive to her feelings?
And sometimes delivery can be a key. The way the woman deliver the message
yeah.
can affect how
Yeah.
it's received.
because we definitely experienced that early on. I thought I was gonna be, He said, "Girl,
Oh, man.
not gonna talk to me like that."
That's twisted up, Joe. She want to go, but is she doing her due diligence as a wife? Is she doing what she's supposed to do? She deserve it. I know she works hard, so I can't say no to her.
Thank you, baby.
She putting it down. She giving me sweet love when I need it.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with my wife going it.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. So it's not that black and white. That simple. I think it's something going on in that relationship that he feels that way.
Or sometimes it's control. Some men, they love to control women.
That is true.
They just,
That is true.
It's no reason why. It's just
And
because I
women like
said
to
so.
control too.
You know,
But we're talking about men right now. We're talking about how some men do like to control women, and you know, a lot of times it's because of their own guilt and what they're doing in the streets. You know, and what they think that you're gonna be doing.
It's what they seen growing up.
Yes, and it's what they
as a
unhealthy,
man, you know,
coming up in unhealthy relationships and seeing, you know, parents or the lack of, you know. So
it can go any way. You know, we would have to actually analyze that relationship.
That's true.
And see.
That's true.
But sometimes I do know men are controlling.
Yes.
And it's no because I said no.
Yeah.
And don't ask again.
Yeah, like they say, men lie, women lie. Y'all all saying that thing, you know.
But I thank God that I don't have that type of husband.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you believe in the term alpha woman. I am an alpha woman. A very outspoken, direct woman. However, I do know when to be soft spoken, and I know when to speak. You know, everything doesn't have to be spoken. There is a balance. There is definitely a balance.
Yes. Everything that's thought doesn't have to be spoken.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You don't have to say everything that come to your mind.
Sometimes you got to process it.
Oh, yes. He taught me that word early on, guys. He has to process it, and I use it whenever I counsel married couples, and I'm like, listen, lady, you got to give this man time to process. They're like, tell her again. Like, men have to process.
Yeah, they do.
Yes. Yes, but don't use it as an excuse either. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so.
Gotta sleep on it sometimes.
Gotta sleep on it sometimes, right?
Yeah. I don't believe in making a decision right then and now.
Oh, my goodness.
I tell people, if I ask him for something, I have to tell him in January. I might get it by December. Like, I want a new car. I've been saying it all year.
You want to do what?
A new car.
Okay.
And I'm just saying that eventually he'll do it.
Definitely got to process that. You got to process and look at the books and all kinds of stuff.
Reprocess.
You got to look at the accounts, see what you've been doing with the money and funds. And,
Yeah. But that's beautiful. I really appreciate you guys' friendship. I'm really looking forward. We have a trip coming up soon, guys. Couples trip where we're going to be going to Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and I'm really excited about that. They're going to be going along with four more other couples actually.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 6 couples in Broken Bow, Oklahoma, and we might even get some footage of some things and just to encourage because I can't wait either because it's really good to surround yourself around healthy couples. You know, if you want your marriage to work, if you want your relationship to work, you have to work at it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's a big C, compromise.
It is.
Compassion.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, being married is the hardest job I ever had.
Yes.
Because you have to give up a part of yourself, you know.
That's it.
Just
You are out.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh,
and I'm still working on it. I ain't gonna lie
that's
to you.
powerful, Dre.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. I know
That's
I'm stubborn,
powerful.
and I'm just me, you know.
But for you to be able to admit that, and you have to give up self.
Yeah.
You have to give up self. Mm-hmm. Yes. So what advice do you guys have for the young, tender couple like us and those people who are watching?
Ladies first.
Well, I always say, you never, women, I know females, growing up, I always thought about the white dress, the picket fence,
Right.
the kids, the dog, the house.
Yeah.
But it's not, you may not get that right out the gate. It takes time, and you have to kind of remind yourself, if you're in it, and I believe God don't make mistakes. If we're together, it's for a reason. God put us together. So I guess what I'm trying to say is anybody can run when times get hard.
Yeah.
But can you stay?
That's powerful.
And will you stay?
Yes.
To gain that longevity.
Yes.
And, in the relationship.
That's powerful.
So I always go back to that,
Yeah, I would say just things are up and down. It's not always going to be peaches and cream.
Yes.
And I'm going to say what I'm doing right now. I think back when I first met her, and it's crazy. I just can't get enough of her. It's like it's starting all over again.
I love it.
Yeah, so, and I think about when you was young, I first met you.
Yeah.
We both went through all struggles.
Yeah.
That's that bond. So y'all think about that when y'all first got together.
Yes.
And you realize, hey, You know, nothing can break that bond.
Never stop being newlyweds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who says
Yeah.
the newly has to end in your marriage?
Yeah.
Do you remember me saying that? Yeah. The new part don't have to end. It's all about what you
Absolutely,
make it.
yeah.
I agree.
Every day is a new day.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it's
That's
another
it.
day. Just keep going.
That's it.
Yesterday is gone. Look
That's
forward
it.
to
So this
tomorrow.
has been good, guys. So, are there any girls trip coming up for you? I have one coming up.
Yeah, I have one coming up in about 2 weeks, actually.
Okay,
The
okay.
Same
17th.
time I'm going, yeah.
Well, the girls we went to Atlanta
Okay.
with, we're
Okay.
going back to meet for the wedding
Okay,
on
cool.
the 17th. Yeah.
That's gonna be cool.
So yeah, I'm very excited.
Well, one of my good friends, she's her birthday is in April, and we're going to St. Martin.
Oh,
We're going to St. Martin, but we
right.
also have trips planned. A family vacation to go to Jamaica.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Maybe you can get the. Do the ladies do that to them? No.
Yeah,
I just
I
want to.
wouldn't dare.
You wouldn't dare.
really. Yes. Any guys trips coming up, guys?
I'm going to Seattle for a football game 2 weeks. That's it.
Okay.
I'm supposed to go deer hunting in Childress
Oh
Okay.
in
wow!
November.
That's
Okay.
Texas.
Yeah, Childress up Lubbock, Amarillo,
Oh
Panhandle.
wow!
Okay. And basically, to sum all of this up, guys, for you who are watching, you got to have trust.
Yeah.
You got to have trust in your relationship. And you got to be willing to give up something and gain something. It's not all about what you want to do. It's not all about what you don't want your spouse to do. You know, it's a give or take. So, all right, as we wrap up, tell us about Salon 803. Yay! Let's talk about Salon 803.
I'm starting a new endeavor.
Okay.
Owner operator
Okay.
of a salon, Salon 803. It's going to be a new, innovative, kind of upscale salon for quality styles for affordable prices.
I love
You know,
that.
for the north side, we need
Yes.
something. I want to bring something back to the community.
Yes.
You know,
Looking forward to
I'm
this.
just so excited about it.
I'm
So,
excited for
Tell me
you.
this.
it's located at 4444 Cypress Creek Parkway,
Sweet 30.
Suite 30.
Yes.
Right beside Chicago Bar and Grill.
Yes,
A plug for them. No.
yes.
Yeah. I'm very excited about it.
Yes.
And I can't wait, you know, to get in there, give some young girls opportunities to make money.
Yes.
And, you know, serves our community as well.
Your projected
Absolutely.
date, projected date.
And I have a projection date, perhaps maybe November 22nd.
We put for 2 weeks.
Oh,
I'm trying to
that's
get this thing rolling.
we
man.
are really trying
Come
to
on,
get
Dre.
you-
I love
We
it.
get
We're
my
going to say
money
no.
back. 2 weeks. No later than the end of October.
But you say you can get your money back.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my investment back.
Well, you call your good friends fire marshals and see what they say.
Yeah.
We got to wait on them too.
That's
Yeah.
the county. They slow. You know.
Yeah. All righty. Well,
Yeah,
good
I'm
deal.
very excited.
That is awesome. That
Thank
is
you.
awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we have something to look forward to.
Definitely bring your kids.
Stay tuned, guys. So, hey, guys, you just finished tuning in to episode 2, Girls Trips, Guys Trips, and Trust. But, hey, I need to hear from you. Get in those comments and let us know what you think. Give us some feedback. This is such a touchy topic, guys. And people are always downing us women about going on girls' trips. But, hey, them guys be going on guys' trip, too. So, hey, tune in, like, share, and subscribe. And follow us for more. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you. See you soon.